Hello, hello. Thermopollution just in time. And to everybody else, welcome in. It's true. We're live. People didn't know? Now you know. Hopefully every Saturday, 3 p.m. Central, we've got a bit of a new series. This one, if you win, you pick the next theme, kind of on a rolling basis. And this one's a bit special because all of the CPUs are random difficulty. Somewhere between level 2 and level 9. There's 2 of each. So, in theory, there's 2 level 9 CPUs somewhere in there. They could be really strong. Well, they will be really strong, hopefully, comparatively. But it's all up in the air. It's all random. So, we'll see who has a sixth sense for this stuff and ends up sponsoring the level 9s. You can see, in order to sort of help offset this huge skill difference, we've got special flags, which give an extra stock once claimed, assist trophies, which aren't, I don't think, difficulty specific, and super mushrooms to sort of try to balance out the scales a little bit here. Hopefully we'll see a lot of special flag usage. All of it's on high. Normally we play on low, so we can see a lot of stuff happen in this one. But before we get too far into explainers and whatnot, feel free to grab a snack. I'm going to pull in my co-host for the day. preeeow, you're live. Say hello.
Hello! Welcome to SmashTourney Saturday!
Yes, indeed. We got a special Smash going. It's been almost 3 months since you did your cast. Can you believe that?
I can believe that. That's about as consistent as I ever am about anything.
Yes. Hi, T-Set. Welcome in.
Yeah, welcome to Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday indeed. Bit of a different one today. I just wanted to do something kind of fun. I feel like none of these matches will get recorded for stats because obviously whenever I record stats it's with level 9 difficulty, and this is very different with people being all the way down to level 2. And I will say, I didn't pick any of these fighters, and I did not pick which difficulty each fighter was, so it's not like, you know, I'm not sitting there being like, okay, I want Mario to win the tournament, so I'm going to give Mario level 9. It was none of that. All I did was ensure that each CPU, or every difficulty was represented twice, which I used a random number generator for, and this is what it has yielded. And we will see, I'll show at the very end what the actual difficulty associations with each fighter is, but I think we're in for some fun matchups here.
It certainly looks like it's going to be interesting. Will the anime sword fighters take the day yet again? Probably.
They might. Or all the anime sword fighters could be ranked like 2 and 3 difficulty, and we could see some other fighters take up the mantle of a special Smash victor here.
What if today is the day that Pichu takes it all immediately?
It could be, or maybe Pichu will, as Dega said earlier, maybe Pichu will just elect to quit early once again. There's no way to know until we get there, and we still got 5 matches to go before we see Pichu in action. Maybe Pichu will be able to redeem itself.
I hope so.
Pichu
really needs it.
Pichu does need it. Pichu needs a bit of a confidence boost here.
And he's just so goddamn cute.
That is so true. But yeah, so today we're doing $15 in cash prizes as usual, so the winner will get $10. The consolation prize will be a $5 gift card to somebody that is actively predicting. And then following this week, the winner will also get to pick next week's theme, but there won't be a prize moving forward because unfortunately I'm not made of money. I wish I could, but I can't. So instead it'll be, you can design whatever tournament you want, I'll run it, and we'll do that on a weekly basis.
I think it's a great idea, and the themed tournaments were really a hit. They were a lot of fun.
I think so too. And that's not to say that the regular, the prize smashes won't also have prizes, because they will, and they won't have, or I shouldn't say that they won't have themes either, because I'm sure that I'll still do themes. I'm planning to do a Halloween-themed one on Halloween in a couple
Very
weeks.
exciting.
But I guess it's not in a couple weeks, huh? It's in a week and a half, 10 days from now. So look forward to that. But this is just a way to get the community involved and see if you can come up with some fun concepts that you'd like to see executed. If you want to see all level 1 CPUs, we could do that, although I honestly don't even know if level 1 CPUs attack each other, so we might just sit there until sudden death every single game. Who knows?
That'd be kind of beautiful. It would certainly be the longest SmashTourney stream yet.
That is true. It would be. But the creativity is all in whoever wins, and I'll run it. As long as I can support it architecturally, like the point system or the scoring system or however many fighters are in the tournament, then I'm happy to work with you to figure that out. And we got about 2 minutes left, and then we'll get things kicked off. I know a lot of people actually sponsored ahead of time today, so we've got a few people that are already ready to go.
Prepared people planning ahead.
That's true, and beautifully alliterative.
Thank you. Yeah, I couldn't come up with that on the fly, but I thought 3 in a row was pretty good. I thought that was a pretty good win rate for alliteration.
I agree.
I have my own co-host. Her name is Susan. She's a little white cat.
Susan, welcome in. Happy to have you.
I'm sure she will press buttons on my keyboard and cause problems. It's her profession, her specialty.
Sonia says, shut the hell up, Susie.
Somewhat, I don't know if we like that kind of hostile language for this poor little creature. This poor vulnerable little Susan.
I'm going to have to add a card on my website for Susan because she's already spoken on stream.
That'll be challenging because she doesn't have any social media.
That's okay. We'll just put a picture of Susie on there. Jaguar, welcome in.
Everything should have a picture of Susie. She's pretty cute.
I agree. Alright, we got about 30 seconds left, so make sure to get those sponsorships in if you wish to sponsor anything. Anyone.
Some of them are things.
That's true.
Most of them are people.
Yeah, that's true.
And some of them you could really debate.
I mean, you're not wrong. Richter's too OP, so you picked him to curse him to lose in the first round. I mean...
Revenge.
You never know. It's not quite just power rankings in this one, right? I mean, there's difficulties associated with it. And I will say, even though Richter is, through SmashTourney history, the most successful fighter of all time, these matches are not getting their stats tracked. So even if Richter loses right away, it doesn't really affect how we track the stats on my website, just because it's not a standard tournament, right? Like, when it's not an even footing to see how one CPU matches up against other CPUs of equal skill, I just didn't think it'd be fair to keep the stats in this one. So if you want to switch, now's the time to do so. Richter has not lost yet until today. Well, let's find out, shall we? It's been about 10 minutes, and I suppose there's no sense in waiting any longer. Let's get this thing started. Closing the sponsorships, and let's start this tournament, shall we? Now, Shulk had not had much of a presence in SmashTourney until the last couple weeks. Shulk's been there. And
we do love Shulk.
We do love Shulk, we do. But we also love Rob the Robot.
But who do we love more? That is the question today.
That's true. And this is going to be the first example of seeing, these CPUs could be the same level difficulty. I mean, there's 2 of each, so they could, in theory, this could be the same difficulty matchup, or it could be vastly different. And there's no way to know until the end. Maybe Rob's got it, maybe Shulk's got it, maybe the game just doesn't want one of them to win.
That is a really powerful entity to take into consideration. Sometimes the video game decides who loses.
It's true. Sometimes
the video game is a fickle god.
That's absolutely correct. We've seen Stage Morph especially, which is always completely random. Stage Morph has done some serious damage, especially in the last tournament.
if we're being honest, Stage Morph is my favorite character, my favorite fighter. I think Fifu might have said that last week, so we're on the same page.
Yeah, absolutely. Looks like
and by last week, I mean Tuesday.
That's true. Yep, in a standard prize smash only a few days ago. And we've got everybody thinking that, well, most people thinking that Rob's got it. Only one going against the grain. It's Jaguar, who believes that Shulk's got it. Let's see if the majority have it or not. Predictions are closed, and we get started with Special Smash number 1, match number 1, Rob versus Shulk.
Robert the Robert.
Alright, so standard 2-stock 3-minute rules here. Alright, Rob off to a good start. Lots of combos.
Great start.
Shulk not doing too much, okay. Not really attacking, playing a bit more defensively. Rob gets Waluigi. One who many wish was the last addition to the Fighter Pass. We've got a special flag if somebody wants it.
Gotta love when they just absolutely ignore an item.
Yep, and there, okay, Super Mushroom just falls into the water. There's 2 special flags in play. This could be really good for somebody if anybody wants to grab the special flags.
They're just sitting there.
They're just sitting there.
But no, key to any...
Shulk wants it? Nope. Rob does actually cancel the channel there. Okay, here we go.
They are paying attention.
Shulk gets the extra stock. There's still
Excellent.
2 special flags. Up top, we've got an assist trophy. Rob gets one. He gets the Sheriff. He skips the special flag, jumps into the water. Okay, he gets a Super Mushroom, gets an assist trophy. We got Hammer Bro. And, okay, there's Shulk's first stock gone. This Shulk has to be, like, level 2? I don't know. He did get the special flag, so he's using items effectively. Okay, Rob again ignoring the special flag for some reason. Okay, Shulk does not get the assist trophy despite jumping right on top of it. And we're halfway through the match. Still at 2 stock each. Shulk's got Final Smash charged up from the meter. A special flag falls onto Rob, who ignores it. Shulk also ignores it. We got Chain Chomp. Ooh, Shulk lands the Final Smash on Rob. Will it be enough?
It is. Oh, it is. Okay. Wow.
All right, so good start. The special flag honestly has paid off for Shulk so far. We've got 2 special flags still in play. And don't forget, whoever has the stock advantage when we get to sudden death actually wins the match without us going to sudden death. So, here goes Rob, channeling up the special flag. Gets an extra stock, and now Shulk is down a stock. Oh, Rob going for another one.
Oh my gosh,
and does successfully get it. All right, and now we've got Tiki.
It's over.
And
it's so
this
over.
is not great for Shulk, and there's Shulk gone. Rob may have just been toying with Shulk that whole time. Unclear.
It sure seemed like it.
All right.
Wow, well, what a strategy from Rob.
Yeah, and unfortunately for Crimson, who sponsors Shulk, Shulk's journey stops there, and Rob walks away with that win. Obviously, the majority really felt like Rob had that. Jaguar, the one contrarian, and unfortunately, Shulk just didn't have what it took in that particular matchup. We'll have to wait and see what level difficulty he is. To see.
Is he the one who's really feeling it usually?
He is really feeling it.
I don't think he was feeling it today.
Not particularly, at least not in that particular
Certainly doesn't
instance.
seem like it.
No, indeed. All right, we got match number 2, Yoshi versus Wario. I would say both of these are fan favorite characters. Everybody loves Yoshi and his, egg antics. And of course, Wario, one of our... I don't know, I don't think did he end up winning? I don't even remember anymore. He got to the finals in his first appearance. Obviously, those things don't necessarily matter quite as much in this matchup. And we've seen how much special flags are going to make an impact on the tournament.
Now, would we be able to see whether or not Wario has won before on the website?
You could, actually, if you wanted to. Head over to SmashTourney.live and see, search up, well, I guess it would be SmashTourney.live/stats and look up Wario to see if he's won before.
Today is about Wario for me. I think he's going to win.
I mean, that's completely valid. Obviously, you're the lone sponsor of Wario, and Tribal did sponsor Yoshi. I don't know if... Oh, and also T-Set sponsored Yoshi. So this could be a very impactful matchup early and give people maybe a little bit of insight into whether or not their CPU that they picked is any good. Predictions
Very
are
exciting.
closed, and match number 2 is underway. Let's see who's got it. Yoshi versus Wario. Classic Mario characters. We sure will find out. It's true.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right. Using his bike early to get some damage, and Yoshi doesn't like it. Assist trophy falls straight into Wario's lap, and we get Fatal Frame. So Yoshi's got to be a bit careful here. I guess, honestly, okay, so he is stunned. Is Wario going to take advantage of it? No, he's looking around. He just taunted for some reason. Does grab the assist trophy, ignoring the special flag. And becomes Mega, and wow, okay, Yoshi is down. Wario is already getting the special flag, has 3 stock to start.
Beautiful work, Wario.
Okay, Yoshi needs to be careful here. There is an assist trophy in play. But Yoshi has a lot of ground to make up here. Wario gets the ghosts from Pac-Man as an assist trophy. There's another assist trophy in play. Oh, Yoshi does not have a great recovery, so he needs to be careful here. Gets this assist trophy. Will he have time to put it down? He also has final smash, so we have to be careful. Oh, he misses the final smash.
Wow. Not looking good for Yoshi.
No, it's not. But we do have Akira in play who, does a lot of damage to
Wow.
Wario, and Yoshi is channeling up the special flag. Will Wario stop it? No! So we're tied up at 2 stock. Obviously, Wario still has a bit of an advantage, and does grab Dylan from Dylan's Rolling Western. I mean, Wario charging up the special flag. It has 3 stock now and final smash, and lands it on Yoshi.
Nice.
Okay,
Love
and now
that final smash.
Wario with 3 stock to Yoshi's 1. Dr. Wright a bit ineffective there, but Dylan's still being effective. Another special flag in play. I think Yoshi's got to go for this if he wants to have a shot. Oh, he thought about it. Gets the assist trophy instead. Actually gets it knocked out by the bike. Okay, but it's Skull Kid. This could buy time for Yoshi to get the special flag if he wants it. I don't know who got the chef, and I don't know if anybody's going for the special flag. But Yoshi does have final smash again, and he is Mega. This time, Yoshi connects with the final smash. And sends Wario to his death. Special flag being channeled now. This could tie it up at 2 stock apiece, and it does. 30 seconds left. They both have 2 stock. Super Mushroom for Wario, who actually fights Starman directly. Will he do it again? No, he's actually electing not to attack. Now, another special flag. If Yoshi gets this, he might just win on time. Is he going to use it? Oh, Yoshi, can he recover? God. Can he recover? He can. There's a pad down there to allow him back up. Is he going to use the special flag? Oh, this timing. No, Wario prevents it from going off. And the special flag is down. Somebody could grab it. Somebody could channel it. We've got 5 seconds.
They're not going to grab it.
Is it enough to take out Wario? No, we go to sudden death.
Sudden death.
Oh, and the bike! Wario.
All of that back and forth for one concise, clean kill. Beautiful work, Wario.
Maybe
Love
fitting.
to see it.
And Yoshi had the means to win with the special flag in hand, and yet he does not. And looking at this, we've got 3 people perfect for predictions through the 2 matches, and of course, you, my co-host preeeeow, with the Wario sponsor, looking good.
I think they might put something in co-hosting SmashTourney that makes you do well, because I've not done this well in SmashTourney in a while. Maybe it's just the chaos of the levels. I'm connecting with the SmashTourney characters today. They're SmashTourney characters. They're not Smash Bros. Characters. This is a new property. We're Nintendo now.
Exactly. We've assimilated. And we move on to match number 3. We've got Sonic versus Bayonetta. Do we have any sponsors of this one? Let's see. Nobody sponsored either of these characters, so this is free points for somebody. Get those predictions in. Remember, we're still doing prizes today. We won't do them next week, but there are prizes today. So you as long as you continue to make predictions, you'll be entered in the raffle each time. You could win your $5. That's a nice little snack, a little treat, perhaps, when you go to the store. Or, I guess, I usually give it out
From
as
SmashTourney.
I guess I usually give it out as an eShop gift card. So think about it as a month of free online for Smash, or for anything that you use Nintendo Online for, Mario Kart or Animal Crossing, whatever have you. But let's see.
They should really be paying us for this.
This matchup, I believe Bayonetta is winless in SmashTourney to date. Obviously, stats not being tracked, but keep that in mind. Bayonetta has never won in any matchup, and you don't know. Maybe she's higher difficulty than Sonic. Sonic has seen a little bit of success. I think he made it to the semifinals recently, but went no further. Let's see who's got the leg up on this one. Predictions are closed, and starting this match... we got a bit of a purple-tinted Sonic with the mint green accessories. It's kind of nice.
The mint green accents.
This has got to be one of the worst maps ever created, or conceived of even, perhaps. It's going to be hard to get items on this one, I think. Assist trophy, we do have Crystal from Star Fox, who falls into the water immediately.
Oh, she's back.
So
she's
far,
fine.
Sonic has not done too much. Actually elects to sit there and grab. Really not attacking very much, but it is Bayonetta who's chasing all around. Is not gonna get the super mushroom. Does get the super mushroom. This could be really good early on.
It looks like she's getting her ass kicked by something.
That, I believe, is the Prince of Sable. Who transforms into little critters and does some damage. And yeah, she's taking a lot of damage. We do have Flies in Hand. One of the more obscurest trophies. Can't really even tell what's going on. There's so much happening on the stage right now. Oh, wow. But there's Bayonetta's first song. And Sonic actually got a special flag. I didn't even see that, but it happened. There's another special flag in place. Sonic could go for it if he wants to, if he's feeling a bit bold.
Bayonetta's clearly busy, so he really could just jaunt up over there.
It's true. Up in the corner there. Bayonetta's got Final Smash. Has only done 13% to Sonic.
And he's got a whole nother stock up on her. It's not going well.
So she lands the Final Smash, and it just played an elephant noise, and nothing happened to Sonic at all. And now Sonic got Knuckles. So
yes!
A bit fitting here.
The duo of a lifetime.
We do have a duo of a lifetime here. There's a special flag being pushed down to Gray Fox in the bottom, who's going to do nothing with it. There's actually 2 in play, and Bayonetta's gone. Sonic
finishing out with 3 stock.
Sonic,
beautiful work.
Sonic did a good work there. 3 stock advantage. Bayonetta just couldn't do it. So Sonic wins that one, and again, it was free points. Split 50-50 pretty much. So a few people get a leg up, and now look at this. We've got 2 people with perfect predictions. Technically, really only 1 because an actual spider missed the one of the 3 so far, but look at this. Our only perfect remaining person is preeeow, the co-host.
I am perfect. Thank you. Finally somebody said it.
You feel like we're watching the 2 level 2s. It could be. You feel like Sonic's like level 5 and Bayonetta was level 2 or 3? Well, interesting. Maybe keep a mental note of that, and we'll reflect on that towards the end, shall we?
Maybe I'll start writing down people's predictions on what level everyone is.
It could
be fun to know.
It could be fun to know. And
another prediction.
Yeah, that's true. We move on to match number 4. This is Richter versus Peach, and obviously, as we were talking about in sort of the pre-tournament chatter, Richter is the most successful SmashTourney fighter to date. Has only ever participated in 2 tournaments. Has won both tournaments. 100% tournament win rate. 100% match win rate. So, he's pretty good. And Peach has not seen a lot of success, and yet, look at this. The audience believes in Peach. They believe in the princess. People want Richter to fail.
We all want Richter to fail. Yeah, they all know about the thermal pollution curse. Thermal pollution is a very powerful witch, so I would take those curses very seriously in this situation. Also, today we've seen every match has not been as expected at all.
That's true. That's true. There's a lot of shenanigans going on, and we'll see if that trend continues with match number 4. One of the most successful fighters against maybe one of the lesser successful fighters. We've got Richter versus Peach. Here we go.
Richter is finally getting his comeuppance.
Or is he?
Well,
All right,
We'll
Picto
find out.
Chat. Bit of a
I
neutral
love this
stage.
one.
This is a good one. This is a classic one, and we do have stage hazards on. All right, Peach starts pretty strong. Oh, does... Okay, Richter's moving very slowly. Okay, almost falls off the edge. This is kind of fitting. We've got a classic DS game. Oh, Richter can't recover. Just falls off thanks to the stage hazard there. There's a special flag in play.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
is he gonna fall again? Just slide right off again?
Oh, Peach threw the special flag instead of using it, and then does get Bomberman. This could be bad for Richter. Richter level 1? Well, there are no...
Richter.
Oh, and that's that.
Oh, poor baby Richter.
There are no level 1s. So Richter was something, but Peach wins that one pretty handily,
Wow.
it seems. Lots going on that map, but unfortunately, Richter loses out early. Bodied, you weak-ass bitch. Very true. And look at this. preeeow 4 for 4 through the first 4 matches. Pretty impressive stuff. But great news for Somyad, who sponsored Peach. So, and unfortunately, you know, Thermal Pollution, as he said it in the pre-stream, he took Richter just so that Richter would lose, and it did pay off. Richter did not win that one. Did not seem very convincing. But it's still anyone's game, and on we go.
Thermal, I think you should consider redirecting your curses at just some politicians, maybe. I think you could do a lot of good with this power. That was pretty impressive.
Well, let's see. I mean, Thermal Pollution, no sponsor, but has actually done okay with predictions so far. Still 50-50. And we move on to this one. We've got Pichu versus Duck Hunt. Again, 2 CPUs with very little success. Duck Hunt won his first match last week, and Pichu, I don't think, has ever won. Unfortunately, had that pretty bad blunder against K-Rool a few weeks ago. But none of it matters, because CPUs are different difficulties, or these could be the same difficulty. There's no way to know until we actually see the actual gameplay here. Although Pichu definitely tends to be a bit weaker, I think its abilities hurt it. So it's got to be a little bit careful in this one.
It does indeed. And Duck Hunt Dog has been pretty, he's proven himself a time or two.
That's true. I would say one time. He's proven himself one time. But
Sometimes one is all you need.
sometimes one's all you need. Let's see if Pichu can turn that luck around right now. We're going to get started with match number 5. Can Pichu do it? Can Pichu... I mean, the audience thinks so. The audience believes in Pichu.
And that has shown a lot today.
That's true. All right, good start for Duck Hunt, it seems. Pichu's kind of jumping around. An assist trophy in play for Duck Hunt. And we got the chef again. All right, Pichu's got an assist trophy, does use it. It is Color TV Game 15, not Pong.
Not
can
Pong.
Pichu recover? Pichu does recover, but is taking a lot of damage here. Special flag in play. Pichu's got it. Throws it away.
Interesting strategy.
Chef Kawasaki leaves, and now we've got them both sitting at pretty high percentages. Special flag still in play, which Pichu threw away. Midna is here and could throw somebody off. And there goes Pichu's
Whoa.
first stock, and Duck Hunt is claiming another one. So it's now 3 stock advantage for Duck Hunt. Midna now throwing Pichu away, but we stage morph, and that's a lot of damage to Duck Hunt. A special flag in play. Pichu's gonna need this to stay competitive here, but can't seem to get down. Duck Hunt doesn't grab it, pushes it down actually.
Pichu can't get much of a foothold at all in this fight.
That's 4 stock advantage for Duck Hunt. Pichu, you gotta do something here. All right, here's moment of truth. Pichu's got the final smash, and it's gone again. And okay, he does recover, but that was almost disastrous for Pichu. And Duck Hunt misses the final smash, but oh my god, Pichu has so much ground to make up, and he can't use it. He tries to use a special flag, but it's too late. And Duck Hunt with an extremely strong performance in that one. The underdog.
Extremely strong.
The underdog has it in terms of predictions for that one. So, unfortunately for Pichu, his journey ends there.
He didn't need to kick the ass of that little mouse that hard, but he did.
That was the first 4-stock ever. That's true. That's a SmashTourney first, and Dagobah loves Pichu. Unfortunately, that sponsor goes no further. But great news for Pingu, who's not even here, but does have the Duck Hunt sponsorship. Could this be good? Could this be the first time that somebody wins without being present? It could happen.
Now that I would genuinely love to see. That would be amazing.
Let's see if he can keep it up. He'll only get 20 points, and you're at 11, so you never know. All right, moving on. We're on match number 6. This one is Corrin versus Mr. Game & Watch. Mr. Game & Watch, winner of a previous tournament. I think Corrin also has won a previous tournament. So these are two heavyweights going up against each other. But what is the difficulty difference between the two?
The world may never know.
The world will know.
Except we will. We're gonna find out.
The world will find out, but we won't find out just yet. We've got a ways to go here, and many matches yet to be played, and upsets can happen even without knowing the CPU difficulty level. Dare I say, some upsets have already happened.
Very sure. And they will continue to happen.
Continue to happen. Anything can happen, as we like to say around these parts.
We do like to say that because it's true. Anything can happen. Anybody can win. Anyone can cook.
Anyone can cook. It's true. And let's see. I mean, we've had the chef. Maybe we'll see the chef make another appearance in match number 6.
Love this goth Corrin. I don't know if that's her original colors, but she looks great.
It is not the original colors. This is the 8th palette, I believe, for
Oh.
Corrin. Okay, Game & Watch. Okay. All right. Sitting there shielding. All right, not a great
Love
start
that.
for Corrin, I would say. Don't want to use up all your shield to no effect. All right. Game & Watch is trying to fry up something here.
He's very good at doing that. It usually works out quite well for him. Corrin is just kind of doing fuck all over there, huh?
They're kind of just dancing. This is like a friendly match, maybe. Maybe Game & Watch will win with a 9-hammer.
That is, it looks exactly like, you know, when you get like an online match and you just kind of gesture at each other from different sides.
Yeah, okay, well,
That's what's happening here.
Game & Watch just let Corrin take that assist trophy. We get Devil. All right, interesting start so far. I mean, truly, Game & Watch, despite not having done anything really, is only sitting at 11% damage here, now 28. But Game & Watch keeps actually digging holes for Corrin. Some pitfalls. All right, this is a riveting matchup here as Mr. Rossetti looks on.
Somewhat said earlier that we saw the level 2 v level 2 match, but I think this is it. I think this is the one. They're both just standing and shielding for no reason.
It's true.
Oh,
and wow, Game
finally
Watch,
something.
Something happens. The assist trophy being pretty effective here.
True.
All right, the assist trophy is gone, so now we're all okay. We're at triple digits for both. Can Corrin recover? No.
No.
So good early.
All
I
right.
shouldn't say early. Nothing is early about this, but Game & Watch has the lead for now, and there are 2 assist trophies in play. This could make a big difference for Corrin if she decides to go for them. Special flag in play. She could also get that if she wants to. Okay, super mushroom.
Nobody really wants to do anything.
All right,
It seems.
all right. Corrin's got the super mushroom though. Okay, they're just not attacking each other. Special flag still in play. Okay, Corrin's got the final smash, and she's using the special flag. This is gonna bring her up to 2-stock. Game & Watch. Game & Watch uses the final smash, and he takes Knuckle Joe instead of Corrin. Another special flag. Corrin is using the other special flag and uses it. She's at a 2. She has the stock advantage, and Game & Watch is down. Oh no, the game is falling apart for Mr. Game & Watch, and Corrin lands her final smash.
Wow.
Wow, she was down a whole stock, and now she has 2 stock up on Mr. Game & Watch, and she's gonna have another one! Another special flag for Corrin, and gets Dylan the Armadillo. Game & Watch has gotta do something. Oh, there's no time. There's no
time. It's over. It's over.
Oh, a disaster for Mr. Game & Watch, who just let it happen.
Really?
All right. Well, Corin walks away with that win. Mr. Game & Watch, unfortunately for H-Kun, who sponsored Game & Watch, that will go no further. Corin with, I will not say convincing win. I would say there was nothing convincing about it besides the fact that she had a 4-stock advantage at the end. Captain Nemo, welcome in.
Hi, Nemo.
Good question. So I'm starting a new series every Saturday. The winner of the tournament actually gets to dictate the theme of the next one. Today we have a prize. There won't really be a prize moving forward besides the fact that you get to choose the theme. So if there's something you really want to see, I'll run it the following weekend. So I was thinking I'll probably do this 3 p.m. Central Saturday time slot. But I can always change it up. I might see what works for people and what doesn't. That's what we're up to today. All this theme today is that all the CPUs are of a questionable difficulty. There's 2 of each level between level 2 and level 9, and we're just seeing, some very interesting matchups. Like you just came into one of the most least interesting matches.
That really was the match of all time. It was the slowest. It was a peak example of slow and steady winning the race.
That is very true. I mean, that was Game & Watch's game to lose. I mean, he had such an advantage over Corin early, but anyways, Corin moves on in that particular matchup, and we move on to match number 7. We have Pit versus Greninja.
Real Frog Hours.
Real Frog Hours. Lots of people are feeling the same. 2-1 right now in odds. But yeah, it is a Saturday and Tuesday series now. The prizes will continue on Tuesdays as normal. And then we'll change things up on Saturdays. And that doesn't mean I won't do themed tournaments on Tuesdays, but this is a way for other people to pick things so that I don't feel so bad about having people, roll over their prizes or something on Tuesdays. But yeah, this is a way to get you guys involved. Let your creativity flow, come up with fun tournament ideas, and if you win, we'll execute them.
And you get one more day of SmashTourney in your week.
That's very true. All right, match number 7 underway. What about Halloween? Will there be a stream then? There will be a Halloween stream. I guess I can say what it is. We're going to bring back the color tournament, and we're going to have an orange and black tournament.
Very exciting.
Designed by Tarufai.
Tarufai is particularly good at colors.
That's very true. And Pit with the special flag early, Greninja actually was not able to cancel that despite being right next to Pit the whole time with nothing stopping him from getting a hit in. And the Thwomp does a lot of damage to Greninja here. Is Greninja's dumb, it's over? Well, you never know. Oh, the Thwomp, wow, that was so effective, that combo, and the Thwomp takes out Greninja. There is a Super Mushroom in play. Pit's doing a lot of damage right now.
Yeah, Jaguar might be right on this one. Looking like Jaguar is very correct.
All right, well, there's a special flag. Greninja could get it. Is not really jumping over there. Pit's gonna... Oh, Pit tried, but unfortunately the stage hazard prevents Pit from using the special flag. Is he going to use it now?
Greninja tried to get it.
Greninja's... Oh, a nice hit from Greninja there. And Greninja's trying to use the special flag. Pit misses that. And now it's 2 stock for Greninja. He recovers a little bit and gets an Elim.
Nice.
So maybe it's not quite over
coming
yet.
back.
Greninja is back in it. They're only 25% damage right now. There's a special flag in play.
Will they go get it?
Greninja. We got Skull Kid again. Can't really see what's going on. Guile really didn't do too much there. Somebody's got a Super Mushroom. I don't know who has it.
Well,
special flag
Pit's
falls down.
Damage.
Okay, and Pit's gonna maybe get an extra stock now. Now we've got 3 stock on Pit, a stock advantage over Greninja. Another assist trophy though, if somebody wants to grab it. I'm surprised we haven't stage. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I'm surprised we haven't stage morph, but there we stage morph. Mother Brain in, doing some damage maybe. Could hit Greninja and do a lot here, and that actually does. Is this gonna take out Greninja's final smash? No, not quite.
Is he gonna use it?
Is he gonna use it? He's at 200% right now.
Oh, Pit's got his.
Pit's got his. Is he gonna land it? Greninja's is timing down right now.
Oh,
We got Starman. Can Greninja
God.
dodge it?
Oh God.
No, 240% is too much. And, all right, there's another special flag, though. Even though Pit has an advantage, Greninja did get Tiki. This is one of the better assist trophies. This could do a lot. Greninja charging up a special flag, has 2 stock.
Right.
It's back to 2 stock, 0% each. And Greninja has final
And he's
smash
got a
again.
smash. Will he use it? Will he land it? Will it work? Please.
Will he use it? There is
Frogman.
two special flags. Misses the final smash, but Tiki gets the elim. Greninja using the special flag again. Greninja now has 3 stars. There's only 20 seconds left. Pit has to do something. Alucard is here to do some damage. We're back on a small kill zone map. Pit's got to do something. Again, this is one where Greninja was hopeless, and yet, look at that! Greninja finishes! He comes back and finishes with 3 total stock to beat Pit.
Pit really let that one slide right out of his hands.
He really did. And great news for Jaguar. He he doubted his man, but Greninja pulls through. And now tied with preeeow for first place is Jaguar. 5 of 7 for each of you. Good start. Good start. Okay, Greninja was just pretending to be stupid to get Pit's guard down. It's true. Okay.
Another 5D chess long play.
Very true. And to the halfway point of the tournament we go. Match number 8. 8 of 15. We have Roy versus Chrom. Now, this is a sword fighter matchup that everybody has been wanting to see.
With my 2 favorite characters, Roy and Chrom.
You do not know who either of these are.
Nope. Can't tell you what game they're from.
I would guess that Chrom is from Fire Emblem. And I would also guess that Roy is from Fire Emblem. Okay, T-Set says that Roy's from Fire Emblem. I think they're both from Fire Emblem. I'm pretty sure.
A Fire Emblem fight.
And only one will make it on.
I think I'm gonna pick the blue one. I think that's how I'm choosing between these 2 boys.
I think that's completely fair. I have to add some commands. Well, I can't. Well, maybe I can do trigger fire stuff, but I can't do too many commands until I'm affiliate. So make sure to share the stream with your friends, guys. All right, predictions are closed, and this match is underway. Before we head into the quarterfinals, we've got one last round of 16 match. Who will take the most advantage of the special flags in this one? Let's see.
It's been really interesting to see every time.
It's easy to cancel, and yet sometimes it seems like the CPUs don't really care.
Yeah.
Super Mushroom actually just falls off the map, I think.
Great stuff.
Neither of them really want to go for it. So far, Roy has not done much. It's Chrom landing all the hits, and slowly walks over to that assist trophy and doesn't even get it? Is Roy gonna get it? Yes.
He didn't make it there in time because he was walking so slow. They each have one.
We've got Dr. Wily and we've got Knuckle Joe. There's a special flag in play, okay, which is gonna fall off the map. This is not a great map for items in particular. Oh, Knuckle Joe gets eliminated! Our first casualty of this one. Dr. Wily took him out. And there is a special flag in the middle of the map. Is Roy gonna go for it? No, he gets the assist trophy instead. Gets the special flag. Chrom!
There we go.
Chrom is out, and there's a stock advantage, 2 stock advantage for Roy. And but Chrom has a special flag too, but can't use it. Roy actually cancels it. Will he use it himself?
Looks like it.
4 stock for Roy right now. Chrom has to do something. And
there's one down.
That's something, right? 3 stock now for Roy. Okay, assist trophy for Roy. It's Bomberman. This is not great. You don't want to be next to the edge of the map for this. Oh, Chrom! Getting carried into the depths of hell! And that's it. That's it. That stage hazard is particularly lethal. And Roy walks away with that one. A bit of an underdog pull there. I don't know. Did anybody have Chrom? Doesn't look like anybody had Chrom as a sponsor. Nobody had Roy as a sponsor either. So the few people that went with Roy on this one, they get a point. But neither Jaguar nor preeeow went with Roy on that, and so they remain tied for first. You're happy. You're having pretty bad luck in predictions today. Well, you know, the thing with making bad predictions is that it's almost equally as impressive as making the right predictions. Like maybe intentionally, you know, there's intention behind it, but you know, 2 of 8. That's like the same thing as 6 of 8 in a way.
I don't know. I think T-Set's doing great, but I don't know how your logic works out there. I think 10 points is something to be proud of.
Yeah, I mean,
That's pretty good.
usually it's like a 50-50 shot, so any deviation from 50% is
Especially
is something.
today. It's really been all over the place.
It has been. Okay, we're in the quarterfinals. We've got Rob and we've got Wario.
Now this. I wonder what the audience favorite is gonna... Wow. I really thought everybody would go for Robert the Bobbert.
Clearly not. Lots of people thinking Wario on this one. And keep in mind that the further we get in the tournament, in theory, and this is just in theory, this is not necessarily in practice, because we don't know what the upsets look like right now. But in theory, the further we get, the more normal the tournament becomes, because in theory, the higher level CPUs will make it to the end.
So this is very true.
This may be a bit more of a high stakes matchup than some of the other ones that we've seen previously. You voted for Wario, so there's a good chance he'll lose. Well, let's see if that's true. Predictions are closed. Quarterfinals begin with Rob versus Wario.
Three, two, one, go!
All right. Good start for Rob. Lands his
Great
laser
start for Rob.
immediately. Wario really likes his bike. If there's one thing you can say about him, that would be it. And he does get a thwomp, but I think the thwomp is not going to be too effective because of the stage height difference here. But it does reposition itself. It could do some damage. Ooh, Rathalos! Maybe the strongest assist trophy. This could be really bad for Wario. It's going to edgeguard him really hard, and in fact, he can't recover.
Ooh.
So not great.
Not looking great for Wario so far.
No, but I mean, what can you do? I mean, this is like the strongest assist trophy. It's a boss in Ultimate, doing a ton of damage. And we get the Prince of Sable again. And Rathalos is still here, and Wario just can't do anything about it. Actually, he takes out Rathalos, but it doesn't matter. He was spent all his time fighting Rathalos, and Rob gets a quick 2-0.
That was the fastest match so far today.
It was fast, no special flags. It was all the assist trophy, just totally brutal. Mr. SmashTourney, do you feel like you've learned any universal truths about Super Smash Bros. After witnessing so many matches with evenly skilled computers? That's a good question. I feel like... Let me speak on that as we move forward. Jaguar takes the definitive lead here, 1 point advantage over preeeeow.
I'm happy to see that. I'm happy to not be the co-host that wins.
But do you want Jaguar to win for the 4th time out of the last 5?
Well, Jaguar's very good at what Jaguar does.
That's very true.
So, I'm content.
As far as universal truths, I will say this. I think Pokemon are really bad and sword fighters are really good. That has been sort of the trend that I've found. Heavier characters are also better than lighter characters in a lot of these CPU matchups so far. Will that continue to be the case? I don't know. Generally, we have a pretty small sample set, and I'm not matching every CPU against every CPU, and I don't really have stats. Well, I have the stats. I haven't processed any stats about individual matchups, or I don't have like weight classes tied to anybody, so I don't have like that level of detail from my statistics. But yeah, generally, Pokemon are not good. The lighter characters are not good. But anything can happen. On any given basis, on any given day, anything can happen in SmashTourney, especially today, where we have these mystery matchups in level of difficulty. This one, we've got Sonic versus Peach, and this one, I know Samyat does have the Peach sponsorship, so this one's pretty important for him. Has a light character ever won?
That's a great question.
Let me take a little peek while we see this one begin. Good start for Sonic. Sonic is having a really good start. Lots of damage without Peach being able to do too much, but Peach does get 0, so that's good. That'll do some damage to Sonic in the meantime. Sonic gets the other assist trophy, and it is Samurai Goro.
Sonic is really great at capitalizing on those items right away.
But Peach takes out Samurai Goro, so now it's 0 and Peach versus Sonic.
Peach has the flag.
And Peach gets an extra stock, so not great for Sonic, although there are 2 special flags down there. Sonic just ignores them both.
Just blows right past him.
Doesn't want to have anything to do with either of those. Now there's 2 assist trophies down there. All the goodies are down below. Does anybody want to go for it? Sonic is going for it now. Does get 1 assist trophy. We've got Riki.
Not grabbing the flag.
And Crystal, but Peach has another special flag, and she's gonna use it, but Crystal cancels it. So
And now
fortunately,
Sonic's using a
Sonic's
special
got
flag.
one. Now they both got 3 stock. Peach has another special flag. Is Peach gonna use it? Yes, but Sonic cancels it. Now Sonic's
And
got
takes it.
It's a battle for the special
Fighting
flags.
over the
Sonic
flag.
is using it. Will Peach get there in time? No! She let Sonic
Ineffective.
get it. So now it's 4th stock to 3 stock. Another special flag held by Peach. She throws it away. Now she's using it. There's another special flag. Oh, but Knuckles cancels it.
Knuckles said, fuck that. And Sonic's grabbing another one.
Wow, okay.
Everything's coming up Sonic.
All right, 2 more special flags in play. 5 stock for Sonic. Really good start for me. Well, it's not even a start anymore. It's been a good match for Sonic. Will Peach
It's
use
been a
this
very
time
good
to
match.
get a special flag? She needs life. She actually needs to take out Sonic too, actually. Dr. Wily is doing so much. In fact, Sonic's just snoozing and Peach is actively losing. Sonic uses his final smash. And that takes Peach out. It's a 4 stock advantage
Wow.
for Sonic with more special flags in play. Could this be Sonic's game to win? Okay,
Oh.
Black Knight does take out one of Sonic's stock here. This is one of the strongest assist trophies. Every hit is like 35 damage. So far, this is what Peach needs, but there's a lot of ground to make up for Peach. She needs the special flags, but elects not to go for them.
Keeps ignoring them. There's 2. 3 now.
There's a lot
She's had her
there,
smash.
but there's only 17 seconds left. She needs to use them pretty much all, like right now. In fact, she's fighting the assist trophy instead of getting any items, and this looks like it might be it for Peach.
She's got to learn how to prioritize.
All right, well, the flies in hand, I don't think it's going to do enough. And we end on a time there instead of stock. So Sonic didn't have as convincing of a victory as maybe he needed to have, but, 5 stock, it's hard to lose when you just have that many lives, right?
Very true. Very true.
Smart. Sonic is the winner for that one. Lots of people thought Peach had that. Sorry, guys, I'm breezing through this. I accidentally clicked forward on my Switch instead of giving us time to look at the leaderboard, but that's okay. We move on to another quarterfinal match. This time, Duck Hunt versus Corrin. Don't forget, Corrin won in a very interesting way last time.
This is true.
Can Corrin do it again? But Samyat says, the most interesting thing that he notices from SmashTourney is how many weird flourishes the CPUs always do. They can't pick up an item and use it. They have to pick it up and jump and dodge a couple times. It's true. Generally, you'd probably want to use it right away so you can get right back to fighting with your normal, move set. But yeah, the bots don't seem to care. Lots of people think Duck Hunt has it. And that could be true. Keep in mind that Gigantic Pingu, who is not here, does have the Duck Hunt sponsorship and could potentially win it from sponsoring Duck Hunt and disappearing. Will that be the case? I mean, everybody's going to get a couple points, or at least 1 point pretty much, if Duck Hunt wins, minus the one person that went for Corrin as a contrarian. Let's see if they're right.
It was me. I was the contrarian. But it's because I was so deeply impressed with Corrin last match.
The bots don't have a concept of what the special flag is. That's true. They're not like, oh, I have a stock disadvantage. I really should prioritize getting a stock back. Yeah, there's none of that. Okay,
It's
wow.
clearly
really,
just treated like another item. Yeah.
Really strong start for Duck Hunt here. Corrin is just taking it. All right, Prince of Sable has made so many appearances today. Here's Frogger. Dr. Kabushima back once again. Gonna do some explosions. This could be pretty good for the stage. Could damage these bombs and make something happen. And it does. Corrin at 137% to
Wow.
Duck Hunt's 3%. Game & Watch sponsors now wondering how Game & Watch lost to this Corrin. And there's Corrin's first stock gone. Duck Hunt did get a special flag for 3, so Corrin has a lot of ground to make up here, though Corrin did win the last one just by getting special flags. Maybe she can do it again.
And we've seen people make up a lot of ground from very, very terrible beginnings.
Very true.
Though it seems like that may not be... Ah!
Okay, Corrin does land the final smash. Is it enough to do anything to Duck Hunt? Not quite. It's
Not
not
really.
enough. Waluigi is doing a lot of damage to Corrin in the meantime, and there is a special flag. Duck Hunt is running away with it. But it
It's
doesn't even matter.
over!
It's over, and Corrin really stood no chance in that matchup, so Duck Hunt actually pulls out a win. And good news for Gigantic Pingu, 6 points on the board. Actually, Gigantic Pingu cannot win unless he shows up late to actually make some predictions here, because Jaguar is tied. Well, not tied, but has 20 points, which is the most that Pingu could potentially obtain. So maybe we won't see that, but we could see the correct sponsor win, but have no predictions, and then it just shows the value of being here. But with that being said, Jaguar in the lead with 20 points, 7 of 11, preeeow right behind, Samia right behind. You know, anything can still happen. Let's see if Greninja can pull through again for Jaguar after a bit of a bleak start in the last matchup. It's important to have the winning sponsor here.
And
Is
Roy
Greninja
did some work.
Roy did do some work.
So, I don't know. Might be a tough one for Greninja.
It might be, but obviously, items play a big role. All it takes is collecting all the special flags.
That's really the challenge of it all.
That's true.
All they have to do is pick them up.
That's kind of what tonight has become. Or I shouldn't say tonight, this afternoon. It's mostly been who can get the most special flags. And that's important. And yet, the CPUs don't really seem to know what to do. Go, my son. Hold it down. Let's see if he can. I mean, Greninja had maybe one of the best comebacks that we've seen. He really acted dumb through that whole first stock, and then he turned it on and ended up pulling up that victory over Pit. Let's see if he can do the same against Roy. Predictions are closed. Match number whatever we're on, 12, is underway. Let's see what map we get. Let's see if it makes a difference. It could.
Ooh,
We're on the Splatoon map.
love the Splatoon map. Love Splatoon.
I don't know. This probably isn't great for Greninja. I mean, Greninja won't. Greninja kind of needs range, and this vertical stage doesn't help that much, I think. But Flies in Hand makes another appearance. We've seen Flies in Hand a lot today.
Almost in every match, yeah.
There's a Super Mushroom. I feel like we haven't seen a Super Mushroom in a while, but there it is. It's on its way to Roy, who does get it, and there's Greninja's first stock gone. But there's a special flag. Will Greninja get it? No.
Nope.
Well, maybe. Greninja.
Maybe now?
Okay, he does get
Please?
it. Will he use it? No, he throws it at Roy instead. And now Roy gets it. Greninja's got to stop it. Oh, but the stage morph lets Roy get the extra stock.
Wow.
Okay, that was really disastrous. Greninja was about to cancel that. And now Gray Fox doing a lot of damage to Roy, though. Items being a big help here. This is a huge stage.
Maybe too big, even, some might say.
Maybe too big. And, okay, there's one of Roy's stocks gone. They're about to both get Final Smash. We could see that have a big impact here. Super Mushroom kind of falls off the map. We kind of need the stage morph to go back, because otherwise this might end up just coming down to stock.
Absolutely, yeah. It's too big. They're getting lost.
Now, there is a special flag in play. Roy
Ooh,
gets the
Roy's
Final
got
Smash first, and Greninja has his Final Smash. And Roy lands it, but it's not enough. Greninja didn't have enough damage for that to be too strong. Greninja has to use his, though. We've got Akira. But Akira can't get to Roy. The stage morph, this could be bad for Roy! But can Greninja recover? He can! That was so good for Greninja.
Wow.
Final Smash is wearing off. He uses it and lands it for some early damage on Roy.
Amazing work.
But it's not quite enough. But that is about as good of a comeback as Greninja could have hoped for in the moment. Jeff is here to do a bit of damage. And there's a special flag in play. Can Greninja use it? This could be... Oh, Greninja!
Oh, no!
And misses the ledge. So Roy walks away with the win because Greninja failed to recover. Used his recovery a bit too aggressively, maybe. But that was almost really good.
That was genuinely tragic. He was working on that recovery. He was working on bringing the fight back around, and he just slipped and fell.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, couldn't have played it any better, but unfortunately, Greninja played a bit too risky. And now, We see Greninja no longer in it, Wario no longer in it, and Peach no longer in it, and yet the three of you are sitting right up there at 21 and 20 points. So this could be anybody's game. Based on these last few matches, anybody could win and choose the next tournament theme. And let's see who it is. Now we move on to the semifinals, but this means that anybody whose sponsor is still in, which I don't even know, I guess Pingu is the only one with the sponsor still in.
That's very true.
There are a lot of points up for grabs here. Starting with Rob versus Sonic. And I don't know. Sonic had 5 stock in his last match, but Rob has been a silent hero so far. Has played pretty well.
This is certainly going to be an interesting match because yeah, Sonic has been doing really, really well so far in this tournament.
That's true. That is true. Purple Sonic. Could this be Sonic's turn to win? Falling short. He's only ever made it to the semifinals. He's in the semifinals again. Is he strong enough? Can Rob do it? Rob has a bit of a range advantage, I would say, over Sonic, but Sonic does go fast.
This is so true. He goes very, very fast. This may be another match where the stage kind of ends up contributing more than usual.
That's true. And let's see if it does. Predictions are closed, and this match is underway. The first of our 2 semifinals.
3, 2,
Alright, we're on a Pokemon stage. Bit of a retro throwback. Maybe this benefits Rob.
Yeah, because he's retro.
Although they
go together.
They love these narrow pits on this map. So maybe,
I hate it so much.
Ooh, Venusaur doing some damage to Sonic, but it's not too much. Sonic just kind of dancing around. But he's doing a bit of damage to Rob. There's a Butterfree in the background.
Beautiful.
Ooh, spinning top from Rob. Pretty effective. And a Thwomp. This could be horrible for Sonic. This could be bad. But no, actually it hits Sonic right into the special flag. But Charmander is the one to knock the special flag away. Oh, can Rob get there? Rob, you gotta get there. No, Sonic has the stock advantage now. But Rob does get Bomberman. Is Sonic gonna... Ooh, Sonic has to be careful. And Rob loses 1 stock, and I guess he didn't even lose the stock there. I don't even know what's going on. Lots is going on, but special flag...
There is a lot going on.
Special flag disappears. Rob gets another assist trophy. This is Ashley from WarioWare. And Bomberman doing a ton of damage to Sonic. There's a special flag in play, which Rob is going to get to bring it back to a 1-stock differential there.
A little bit more even, especially if he can get Sonic out of here.
Very true. Crystal in play for Rob. Sonic has not been great with the assist trophies in this one. Will Rob use the special flag to bring it to 3 stock apiece? Okay, Crystal takes out Sonic.
He's just holding on to that special flag. Can you do something with that, buddy?
He's going to use it. Is Sonic going to cancel it? He does. He does cancel it. And now the special flag is gone. So it is 2 stock apiece. Another special flag in play. But Shovel Knight for Sonic, although Shovel Knight just jumped off. Oh, but the lava hits him right into Shovel Knight. So now Rob is sitting at a very high percentage. Sonic gets an extra stock. But Rob has Final Smash. Needs to be careful with how he uses it here. And he uses it now. And Sonic got his Final Smash, but he's going to lose it immediately. Ooh. Special flag sits there for Rob. They're both tied at 2 stock now. The lava is actually preventing either of them from getting that special flag, and we've got 40 seconds left. There's Rob's 2nd stock. Sonic loses it from the stage.
Oh my gosh.
We're tied at 1 stock each, 0%. It's anybody's game. Okay, there's a Starman doing some damage there. Rob, this is not the stock that Rob wants to have. And now Sonic got 0 as well. So Rob is going to need a special flag and needs the stock advantage to win, but can't pick it up. 0 doing a ton of damage to Rob. We're stage morphing right back, but 0! 0 gets the elimination, and Sonic walks away with that win. That was maybe one of our most close matches of the day. Very close, but Sonic with that win moves into the finals.
Love the way that Rob claps.
Rob
That's
is
fascinating.
clapping at the speed of light right now.
Yeah,
Sonic the second
quite literally.
song. And now, preeeow in the lead, and Jaguar and Sumia tied for second place right on your heels. There's 2 matches
I promise
left.
I'm not cheating.
There's 2 matches left, which means that in theory, both Dega and Thermal have a chance, and even an actual Spider has a chance, I think, in this one. Let's see what these last 2 matches pan out to be. Will Duck Hunt manage to get into the finals on behalf of Gigantic Pingu and bring him into the top listing here? Let's find out. Duck Hunt versus Roy. He's got to get through Roy first before he can get to Sonic.
And Roy is really, really not easy to beat.
That's true. Roy has proven to be pretty strong so far. Greninja almost mounted the comeback, but Roy was able to withstand it. I mean, can Duck Hunt do the same?
I think if Duck Hunt does well and progresses forward, Pingu should go buy a lottery ticket.
Well, maybe he'll have already used up all his luck. So maybe
this.
maybe it's not a good idea to buy the lottery ticket afterwards. But, you never know. The thing is, if you're here for all the predictions, that's a free 15 points, right? And you get the 20 points from sponsorships. So you would have 35 points even if you got all of your predictions wrong. 35 points might be enough to win it. So maybe Pingu will regret not being here. But Pingu has other priorities. I know. User Tarify is being seen off today, I believe. So it makes sense. But predictions for this one are closed. And this is the second semifinal match. Who's going to face Sonic at the end? It's going to be Duck Hunt. Will it be
Is it going to be creature versus creature, or will it be sword fighter versus hedgehog?
Well, there's only one way to find out. So far, I mean, this is one of our classic stages, and Duck Hunt kind of misses that smash attack. But Roy gets the chain chomp again with the chain chomp. We've seen a lot of it, and it's very effective.
Duck Hunt kind of just jumped right into it.
He did, but there is an assist trophy. He actually prevents Roy from getting there, and Akira is back again from Virtua Fighter.
A lot of repeat visitors today.
Lots, but the wind actually blows the Super Mushroom into Roy. Special Flag in play. Will either of them go for it? Actually, Roy grabbed it, but Duck Hunt kicked it out of his hands.
Yeah, they're both kind of fighting over it. Duck Hunt, turn around, go get it.
Okay, Duck Hunt is doing some damage here. Obviously, you don't take quite as much knockback when you're big from the Super Mushroom. And the Special Flag falls into the depths of the ocean.
Never to be recovered.
And Prince of Sable is here yet again, making one more appearance for like the 20th time today. And there's Duck Hunt's first stock gone. But Roy is sitting at very high percentage.
Deeply damaged.
But gets Nikki, and there's a Special Flag in play. Duck Hunt does have the Special Flag. Will he have an opportunity to use it? Can he even recover? No!
Oh no, Duck Hunt!
No!
Lotta just kind of fallen off the map today. More than usual, I feel.
Yeah, unfortunately, he couldn't recover. The stage hazard was just too much. And yeah, Duck Hunt fumbled for real, it's true. Roy moves on to fight Sonic in the finals, and now preeeow in the lead.
Back at it again, accidentally winning.
I will say this. This could be the very first time that we have a tie. It's I would say there's there's a non-zero chance that we're about to end in a tie here, depending on what happens. If preeeow does not get the right prediction, but Jaguar does in this final matchup, we would have a tie, and it'll be a head-to-head. Your pick of fighter to represent you. We'll do level 9, your pick, and we'll do a 1v1 to figure out who wins and who gets the prize and who gets to win, or who gets to design the next tournament. But
that would kind of just be fun to do. So maybe I hope we tie.
Well, we'll see. It might not even happen. It might not happen. Let's see.
Final.
Moving on to the finals, we have Sonic versus Roy. Sonic's best performance to date. What level is Sonic? And what level is Roy? Is this what was foreseen at the beginning of the tournament? 2 CPUs are level 9 somewhere in this bracket. Is one of them Sonic? Is one of them Roy? Are they both level 9? Are neither of them level 9? We'll find out right after this matchup too, to see who truly blundered along the way, despite the skill advantage for these CPUs. But we'll see.
I will say it. Sonic's performance today, I would say that's befitting of a level 9 CPU. That's my bet. I'll say Sonic is definitely one of them. He's been doing great.
Sonic's had a strong performance, that's for sure. You feel like Duck Hunt was the level 9? Could be. There could be another level. Well, there is another level 9 somewhere. It could be one of these two. Or maybe Duck Hunt wasn't level 9. Maybe.
Sonic certainly seems to be the only character on this roster who knows what the flags are for.
That's true.
He's been the most committed to them. I don't think any of them actually know what they're for, but, you know.
You think Sonic and Roy are both 7 and 8? Well, let's find out. I mean, this is important. This is for all the marbles. $10 on the line. Or a tiebreaker on the line. Predictions are closed. And we jump right into this one. Let's see.
Another blue versus red moment.
It's true. Alright, good hit for Roy early. Lots of damage on Sonic.
Ooh.
Okay, Starman.
Snatched that right out of his hands.
We've seen a lot of Starman today. And it does a lot of damage to Sonic just then. And we've got Squid Sisters, so now this is going to shrink the stage. Sonic has got to be careful.
Sonic.
He could die. He does! He jumps into the blast zone, but can Roy gets into the blast zone, so it's fine. So not a great start for Sonic. Special flag in play if one of them wants to grab it. Sonic's going to need it. He does get it, and he... Oh!
Ooh, canceled.
Roy cancels it, but Sonic cancels it right back. Oh! And does some damage.
Ooh.
Now, assist trophy for Sonic. This character whose name I will never remember, I believe from Fire Emblem. Or not from Fire Emblem, from Kid Icarus, I'm sorry. Special flag in play, but Sonic doesn't get it. Mother Brain is also down.
I take back what I said about Sonic understanding the flags. He doesn't. He doesn't know what's going on.
He's got one.
He keeps
There's
picking
actually
them up.
two. There's one.
Please.
Can Roy stop him? No, Roy doesn't
Woo!
stop him. Okay, there's another special flag, though.
Will one of them grab it?
Okay, oh, we've got the moon.
Oh my god.
Good play from Sonic there. The moon is coming in.
The moon is very scary. What if that happened in real life?
Oh, Sonic can't use the special flag, but he tried. And Black Knight is here. I don't even know who got it. But Sonic's using Final Smash. Black Knight is gone from the... Oh, it must have been Roy that got it. And
Ooh.
Sonic!
Wow!
Sonic wins. Didn't
Piece
that
of
happen
cake.
last Saturday? I don't know what you're referring to, but let's see. Sonic with the win, and that puts preeeow in first place. We came so close to a tiebreaker. Very, very, very close. Did the moon happen? Well, it wouldn't happen on Saturday. It might have happened on Tuesday. I don't remember, but yeah, wow, okay, so great showing, and honestly, it was pretty close. Nobody's sponsors really made it very far in this one, but of course, who could have really predicted it? It was pretty random, right? But congratulations to preeeow. Is this the first time, maybe this is the first time that my co-host has actually won? And unfortunately, I have to admit to everybody that I did give preeeow the script, which is the reason why she won.
You're telling lies. Why would you tell such slander about me?
No.
Even if that was possible, I would still choose at random.
Yeah. Oh, the eclipse. I get it, Nemo. It's funny. I didn't get to see the eclipse because I don't live in California or the Southwest, so
yeah, we're not in quite the right region for the eclipse, this latest one.
Yeah, 10 of 15.
And it was rainy that weekend.
That's
just
true.
saying.
That's true. Thermal Pollution's right. For a matchup where it was completely nonsensical, getting 10 of 15 right is pretty impressive. That is 2/3 of them correct. So, I agree. It's a bit fishy that the co-host won. Somebody should launch an investigation.
I think it says something that I can't win a regular match. There's clearly no skill to be had here. Just pure luck.
All right.
Pure luck and vibes.
I'm going to do things a little bit backwards this time. I'm actually going to... Actually, I really can't, based on how I set this up. I'm going to do the raffle real quick. We'll figure out who gets the consolation prize, and then we'll take a peek to see what the difficulties of everybody was in the end, so that you can reflect on how poorly or how well you made a choice, and how poorly your CPU represented you, because I think some of you are going to be disappointed. But that being said, raffle, here we go. Here's the bracket. In the end, Sonic made it all the way. Congratulations to Sonic. And here's everybody's places on the leaderboard. Obviously, not too many players today, but that's okay. We're here to have fun, and everybody gets the prizes anyways. So, everybody wants to see what the CPU levels are, so we're just going to draw for the prize. If you're here, you get it. Let's see. An actual Spiderer, congratulations. Are you still here? $5 to you. If you are
An actual
still here.
Spiderer.
Yay!
Yo!
All right, cool. The easiest way to do this is just message me on Discord. You can join my Discord, linked by preeeow, or I don't know how you found me, but if you message me on Discord, I'm just Ridley on Discord. No sponsor, but a winner. That's true. Very cool. That's why you play, right? Even if you didn't get here at the very beginning, it's okay. But yes, Spiderer, reach out to me on Discord. I'm just Ridley, or you can join the Discord and message me there. However you want to do it, I'll get you your $5. Can you suggest a raid target? Yes, Nemo, you definitely can. Let me end the tournament first, and then we'll take a look at the CPU levels, and then we'll raid somebody. Also, Spiderer. Well, yeah, no, that'll work. And then preeeow, you'll chat with me after this, and we'll come up with a tournament theme for next Saturday.
Oh, I've already got an idea.
Citron Bay. Okay.
Yes, Citron.
We'll raid Citron.
A delightful little French person.
All right. I'm gonna end this tournament. Here's preeeow's prediction stuff here. Obviously, went for Pichu, went for Game & Watch. All of these are perfectly sensible things, right? You're gonna miss one if your sponsor doesn't win, right? Because obviously, having sponsored Wario and having Wario lose, that's not gonna give you a perfect prediction there. But pretty strong performance. Do we get CPU levels? I'm gonna show you them right now.
The reveal.
Here's the reveal. It's gonna show us our little post-game thing. Hopefully it'll let me go back to the screen and show you all the levels. Otherwise I have them written down just in case. But I think you'll be a bit surprised. I will say this, right? Well, maybe I won't say anything. I'll just comment on it when we get back. All right. I'm going to continue. Get ready, guys. You're going to be very shocked at one of the level 9s.
On the edge of my seat right now.
All right. Continuing. And I'm going to hide this, actually, real quick. Let me hide this. Pichu was one of the level 9s.
Wow!
Who lost immediately. And Sonic was the other level 9. So...
Wow.
Sonic did actually make it to the end, and a level 9 did win, but Pichu, the other level 9, lost in the first round.
Poor Pichu.
So
Poor sweet Pichu.
Let's take a little peek at this, and we'll go over each of these matchups. So I have the bracket pulled up next to me, and we can sort of see where the upsets happened, right? So Rob level 5 over Shulk level 2, that went as expected. Yoshi lost to Wario despite being a higher level. Sonic beat Bayonetta, but Bayonetta was a pretty high level. That could have gone either way. Richter, level 3 versus Peach, level 7. Peach won that one. Pichu lost to Duck Hunt. Not too surprising considering that Duck Hunt was level 8, but Pichu still did not have a strong showing in that matchup either. Unfortunately, just screwed by the RNG of the placement of difficulty on that one. If Pichu had played against a level 2, things could have been different.
Totally different.
Corin did upset Game & Watch somehow. I mean, they were both really low level, which was our slow... That was our slow matchup, right? Was the Corin versus Game & Watch. But Corin did pull off the upset by getting all the special flags. Pit lost to Greninja, so Greninja actually looked like he was going to lose in that first one, but Greninja actually pulled it back and had a three level advantage or disadvantage over Pit, but still pulled off that upset. And Roy was only level 6, so probably not too surprising that Roy ended up losing to Sonic in the finals with, again, 3 level difficulty difference there.
But pretty impressive performance from Roy just for being level 6.
Yeah, in reality, Greninja probably was the one... Well, I don't know. Greninja lost in the quarterfinals, so... Like, maybe if you look at each match individually, you could say that it was pretty good for Greninja because he had to come back in the first match in a really good match in the quarterfinals, but unfortunately just lost a bit early. The two big disappointments were probably Pichu and Pit because they lost to people that they probably shouldn't have lost to because Nines are supposed to play about as well as you could hope. But with that being said, now you know where we stood, and a level 9 did win in the end, so the outcome was in fact predetermined. But
Wow.
Spider, I will reach out to you. Priel, I will get you your hard-earned winnings for this week, and I'll be in contact with you about next week's theme. Thank you to everybody for joining. I'll hopefully be live next Saturday too. We're gonna keep this rolling. So come back, have another shot at whatever theme Priel comes up with, and see if you can design the next tournament. We'll just keep going from there. I appreciate everybody for tuning in today. Priel, thank you for co-hosting kind of on short notice.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, but very fun. Good stuff. And let's see. Without further ado, let's raid Citron Bay. Okay. So, go say hi, guys. Say hello. Say bonjour. I don't even remember if they're French. Say salut. I don't know. Say something.
Citron literally is French, yes.
Okay,
so
good.
yeah, go say salut and
say
bonjour
something.
and
Greet them. Say hello. I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys on Tuesday for a normal event. And then we'll do something fun on Halloween. So see you guys on Tuesday night, and have a good rest of your weekend. Bye.